Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, for another episode of Swine Radio, and this is a special episode because I will do it together with my nephew.
Yeah.
So that was my nephew Marco, and this is he's special, not special like he's retarded, but special like he's my nephew. So it's very fun, and we are gonna discuss games that we have played together with a focus on Co-op, and of course I almost forgot the most important member of the Swine Radio. Oh, okay, that was Swine. He doesn't play so much games. He just whine about them, especially when they do evil stuff against swines and pigs and so on. He doesn't like that at all.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he gets upset. And Swine just saw an episode yesterday on Underdog where he was playing a Lego game and he was riding a pig in the game. And look, calm down, Swine. It's just a computer game, it's not real. And so we will go through our hefty list of games because we have played. I remember our co-op game started in 2006 because I got an Xbox as a Christmas gift. The first game was Call of Duty 3. I remember we actually did a video with Call of Duty 3, but we are so competitive, so it's not fun to watch. It's supposed to be a fun clip, but it turns into a real deathmatch. So it didn't work. So I decided let's just scratch that one because that's why we play games together, because we do something together instead of competing with each other, and we have fun both. Otherwise, we are so serious. And let me think. I think let's actually start with a list. And the first game on the list, this list is no order at all. I just copy-pasted all the games so I can find that we have co-op. So it's not in alphabetic or what game we like most. It's totally random. So the first game we're gonna talk about is Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Conviction. And we played this co-op, and my memory of that, we had a lot of fun with that, actually.
Yeah, we did.
It was a very short co-op. You can probably beat a co-op session in that game for 2 hours, so if you're just buying it for co-op, it's probably not worth the money. But if you can pick it up for sale, very cheap, it's a fun game to do together.
Yeah, it was fun.
Because you can stealth around, or you can be aggressive if that's your kind of game style. But the thing that made it fun for us, it was some really challenging achievements where we really had to work together. So, for example, take out the whole level without getting spotted.
That was
together.
Fun.
That was really hard, and that actually made it 4 hours longer for us to play, and we had fun doing those challenges. There was some point we were quite frustrated, but
it was still fun.
Yeah, we had fun. That's the important thing. So, and actually, I didn't bought that game for co-op. I bought it because I wanted to play the game. So, and I think we got you a cheaper version somewhere.
I think so. I don't remember.
I don't really remember also. So we have played on 2006, and Marco is 15 years old. So we started playing co-op together. 6 years old. So he doesn't have memory from every game, but so we have co-op for a long time. Also, we're moving for another shooter game, Sniper Elite V2, and actually, though, we spoke about it. It's quite nice co-op.
It's fun.
I remember you were on the map and you needed a part for a car. And you needed to collect all those parts, and you play as a sniper, and stealth is viable in this game. And we had fun because we really did it very strategic.
It's a lot of tactic.
Yeah, we used a lot of tactics, and it was fun because we really worked together.
Yeah.
It was not like most shooter game. If you play co-op, it's all everybody. We just shoot every time.
Yeah.
We actually have to plan things.
Yeah, it was two guys that take the left and you take the right.
But yeah, we had that group. I remember that now. Yeah. Okay, I always take the right one, and then we timed our shots, and then took over. So you felt like a real super soldier.
Yeah.
So
it was fun.
We had fun, very fun there. And then when you came to the car, when I collected all the parts, you put it into the car, and that ties up one of the players. So while he's fixing the car, so he can do nothing else.
Yeah.
And the other guy have to try to defend his friend.
Yeah.
And I remember we had one map where was a hard trouble with just that part. So I think we cleared out the whole map before we did it. I remember we died all the time there.
Okay.
And of course we played on very hard difficulty.
Yeah, we did.
We always do. We both like a challenge. We are competitive people, both of us. So we really always struggle. But I remember that because I remember it right now. We just went around and killed everyone on the whole map.
Okay.
And the funny thing was when we did that and went back to the car and I worked like 20 minutes to clear the whole map, then they spawned.
Yeah.
So it didn't work at all. So it didn't help us. So it was totally useless.
Yeah, that was.
So, but it's a fun game, and you can play with very slow pace. So you can take your time. You're never, if you take it slow, you are not rushed into gun battles. So, if you play it on lower difficulties, it can also work to have fun. And I'm going to take it up both favorite 2 and 3 because they suck on co-op.
Yeah.
It's some strange mechanic that you go into another people's world, and when you do that, you cannot finish quests. So if you finish a quest with your friend and you come back to your own world, nothing has happened more.
Yeah, it's like normal.
Yeah, everything's normal. You have a little bit more gold, but it's not like gold is hard to get in favor.
It's not.
It's easy to break that game with the gold part. You just buy everything and
then sell it to better.
And leave the game going for 2 hours, and then you're super rich.
Yeah.
And you have more money when you have it. Okay, and from one RPG to another, we play Dark Souls.
Yeah, I remember that.
What did you like most about Dark Souls?
It was a lot of hard enemies, so we need to plan it.
There was a challenge. It's challenging. I remember we had fun there.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did. We died a lot, but that's part of the game. And the boss fights was fun to do together, and we finished the whole game actually.
Yeah, we did.
We had some bosses we got stuck on. I cannot remember which, but that's Dark Souls. You get die a lot.
Dark Souls.
We had a lot of fun. I remember one thing that was annoying about a bad thing to say about Dark Souls. You need to summon your friend, and he's a mechanic. And sometimes we got stuck. I remember there was some evenings we tried out for 40 minutes.
Yeah, it
and it didn't work. And we were so frustrated because we just wanted to play the game. So it was really really bad.
That was the bad thing.
So that really destroyed some of the fun of it.
Yeah.
Because we had a lot of fun while we could play with each other.
Yeah.
So it's a sad thing there.
Yeah.
Have you anything more to say about Dark Souls?
Not really.
Not me either. Most people know about Dark Souls.
Yeah.
And another very popular game, probably
Japanese game.
Oh yeah, it's a Japanese game, Dark Souls. Yeah. The Japanese people have interesting games.
Yeah, they do.
I would say it's often very interesting games overall. And let's move on to Borderlands. And we had a lot of fun in that.
Yeah, in the beginning.
Half the game.
Half the game.
I was gonna say half the game.
And we came to a big desert, and we need to drive like much, so it wasn't fun.
It was too much going around in the empty area.
And bouncing around everywhere. It was not fun.
We didn't have so much fun there.
But the beginning, I really liked it.
I have one fun memory. I played like Lilith, the siren. She run around and can be invisible.
Yeah.
So that's typical me. And Marco played Brick, and Brick was so fucking annoying because I remember sometimes we played online and sometimes we played split screen, but especially when we play split screen, I got so mad at Marco. Stop using a special attack. I can't see shit. Because when he used that special attack, he started smashing all the enemies with his hand, and he had some kind of thing that make lightning go off, and all my screen was just lightning, and I couldn't see shit. So it was so useless. So I couldn't see it. Oh, I remember that. I got so pissed, but I couldn't see shit. Stop using that attack. Stop using that. So because I couldn't see it, so that was really fun because I don't think they planned for split screen there because when we was an enemy and he started to smash people with that and he explodes lightning thing, you couldn't see shit. So it was fun. It was fun. I didn't thought it was so fun while it happened, but first in the beginning I laughed at it, but it got more and more annoying, and it got boring because you only have one special ability in Borderlands, so when Marco can't use his, it's not so fun for him. No. So it was a little bit strange.
Yeah.
And let's move on to Dead Island.
Yeah, one of my favorites.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite co-op games.
Yeah.
We had a lot of fun. We did everything.
Yeah, everything.
More or less. We have 2 or 3 achievements left. And,
exploring, I think.
There are like 150 places, and we have not found 2 of them.
Yeah, 2.
And then there is some strange achievement that you have to reach all your characters to chapter 1, finish chapter 1 or something like that. That's what we have left. But otherwise, we did also the arena.
Yeah, arena, it was fun. It took us a month.
It took us a month to beat that, but we had very
fun while playing.
We did all of those strange achievements in that, and we really and the story. Don't care about it because it's not good, but it's a fun game to play. I remember it was just weird because if you play like 2 characters with co-op, and then you come to the cutscenes, and then
it's 4 people there.
But the other 2, why didn't help Arthur? You just come here to take credit. So it was a fun game. I remember because I played like the Asian girl with high heels, and I love to jump and stomp head with my high heels, and you played that big
big guy tank.
So
everyone attacked me, and then he came on the back.
We were a good team because Marco was like dishing out damage and tanking, so he had an ability to hold zombies, so he can run around the screen, and the zombies chased you. And I was very fragile, but could do fast damage. But I died like when I played alone, and then didn't have Marco. I died like in 2 seconds. But it was a very good match to play together. So if you want to have a fun mechanic, let someone be the big black guy and the little Asian girl, because they are good together.
They are.
And I moved on to Saint Rose. Okay, I was just checking so we was recording, but I had my screen zoomed in, so it looked like that was not recording, but I did. Okay, Saints Row I was on the third.
It's fun game, but not.
They try too hard.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know.
They try too hard.
Yeah, probably.
They try to be so fun, so it's not funny any longer. And you can do everything together, but we needn't even try.
No.
Not really. I think we did the first mission or something.
Yeah, I don't remember that. So
I finished the game. Speaking of that game sucks. I took all the achievements in 15 hours. That means I did everything you could do in the game in 15 hours.
That's fast.
So it's also dependent so much on because you are more or less later in the game.
Yeah.
You can't die.
Oh, okay.
You never run out of ammo.
Yeah.
And so it can be fun. It could be fun if you like to be a superhero or something, but nah. But I was taking I'm an achievement hunter, so I got so much achievements, so I just finished the game even though I didn't like it.
Yeah.
Because it was so easy. And we come to Borderlands 2, I don't remember which guy I played with you there.
I think you played the same and I played the soldier.
Yeah, I played a ninja, I think.
Yeah. And I played, ninja.
And you played soldier with that shooting gun. We got in, I think we finished 1/3 of it, and then we dropped it. I don't know, maybe we was just tired of shooters, right?
Yeah, I think so.
We were shooter fatigue.
Yeah.
We played too much shooters, so we
I
didn't.
think so.
It's not a bad game, but we were tired about shooters. And another game that I really had high hopes on was one of my favorite simulation game, Tropical.
Yeah.
And then in Tropical 5, they introduced for the first time multiplayer and co-op.
It's fun single player, but the multiplayer, I don't know what happened.
Yeah, there's something they really tacked that on, and it doesn't really work very well.
Oh.
I remember we did all the achievements. They are very easy to do if you help each other out.
Yeah,
I think we did those in 20 minutes.
Yeah, I think so.
But then we didn't play that game anymore, and I'm gonna explain why. Because it was very strange. I remember I worked myself all the way to Marco's side of the island. You have the island and you build your city. And I come to the other island and then I ask Marco, I see that you are attacking them. Do you need help? I can send my soldiers. And then Marco just answers, I'm not attacked.
Yeah.
But what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
And it was just so strange because I tried to help Marco out because I played so much. Oh, you need to build that, but I already built that.
Yeah, they don't show the right things.
They don't show the right things.
Yeah.
I don't know what they are showing us. Actually, because it was so, and I can help Marco out, and but I couldn't see what he was doing, and the things I saw was not really real.
Yeah,
so I don't know what the fuck was going on. That was super weird, and that was so sad because I had a dream that we could build a very cool island together.
Yeah, me too.
And we can work out and help each other out and have fun.
But it was not like that.
But it's not fun because it's like just you play with another player.
Yeah.
But it's not working.
No, it's not working at all.
No, it's so buggy. It was buggy also.
Yeah, it was.
You couldn't got this strange bug that you couldn't build the roads on some part of the map. So we tried to connect the roads, and I remember you have to build some crazy roads and go. But just to connect to share resources, you had to have the road, so you have to be connected to each other. Oh my god! So that didn't work out. That was. But it's still a good single player game.
Yeah, it is.
But I had high hopes on that, so that was sad. So don't buy it for co-op at least.
No.
And we only reached Halo Reach.
Yeah.
You had something to say about Halo?
Yeah, I don't like the new Halos. I think Halo 3 was the best Halo. Then after when Halo Reach came, it just I don't know what happened. I didn't like it anymore.
It was not fun.
No, it was not fun.
I remember we played a little bit together, but I can stand it was Halo Reach, and I couldn't stand the combat, or it was just boring. Yeah. I don't really liked it. I just started to. I don't like it. I have not much to say, but I really don't like anything about that game.
Yeah.
Actually, and it is so strange because that's one of the biggest platform sellers for Xbox. People buy their consoles just to play that game. I can understand why. But we are all different.
Yeah.
And we have reached Dark Souls 2.
Yeah, I think it was fun, but I don't know what happened.
We played through 1/3 of the games, but the difficulty spike became very tough. I can do the game naked while I'm farting and so on, but I play like 500 hours Dark Souls 1, but Marco didn't have any problems really with the first Dark Souls.
No.
But we came to this boss, I think we did it in 2 sessions and you die like 20 times. And you have to run through the whole area to the boss area. So we spent like 3 hours on a boss. And that's not really fun. It was fun when we beat them because it was we got stuck there. And after we killed that stupid boss, and there was another boss that just started killing us. And that took a little bit fun out. I think 10 deaths is the maximum before you get bored. And we was up in 20-30 deaths. So we dropped that game. But one good thing to say about Dark Souls 2, they fixed the multiplayer thing. It was so much more fun because it took like 2 minutes to get Marco into the game.
Not for 40 minutes.
And if it didn't work, it didn't work. After a while, we discovered just when the servers had trouble. If it doesn't work after 5 minutes, we played another game. I'm gonna skip to the list just because we're talking about the other game. The other game, Pool Nation.
Pool Nation.
This is a pool game.
Very good and relaxing game.
Relaxing game. When Mark and I was tired and doesn't had the time or didn't feel like doing a hard game, we usually just play pool for we pool for 1 hour. And we was fun. We spent time chatting and shooting pool. And that was a great relaxing game to play when you didn't have.
Very good game.
It was a very good pool game, probably the best.
And very cheap too.
It's very cheap also, and sorry Xbox One guys, the Xbox One version has been free for 2 months, but now we are in a new month, so you have missed it. But I hope you
It's very cheap otherwise, so...
okay, it's very cheap otherwise, okay, that's a good thing. And what's right? I said let's just skip to the other game, and the other game was Pool Nation. So so it was right in our strange order, and we arrived to Far Cry 3.
It's one of the best single-player games, but the multiplayer I don't know.
I think you really love the single player. It's one of the few games you actually finished. You don't finish so many games, so it's a very good.
Open world game.
That's a very good because Marco often doesn't finish that game, but he finished that one, so that's rare. So he bothered to do everything. But the co-op, it sucks.
It sucks.
It's you run in corridors, so it was so strange. You could have like a mountain to the left side, and when you just went 3 meters out, you were out on the map.
And we started the whole.
And you couldn't use any strategy. You couldn't stealth or use strategy.
It didn't work
because you could only move in this narrow map, so you couldn't, for example, go off a hill and hide with your sniper rifle or anything, because you couldn't go up the hill because that was all over the map. So it was like Call of Duty.
Almost.
It was worse. But worse, And no, it was not fun.
No.
And Marco, can you tell us about a little bit about the Call of Duty games? I don't remember much from them.
We played Call of Duty together. We played the single player. And that's what
you did us Nazi Zombies.
The Nazi Zombie Call of Duty World at War. Call of Duty
we played that a lot.
A lot. It was very fun.
Nazi Zombies. We did a little bit Black Ops also.
Black Ops 1. I like that. It's one of the best. I think it's the best Call of Duty game they ever made. Good story and good game. Fun game. And Call of Duty 4 too. It's very fun.
I remember. I remember you helped me out. You did before. I think it was actually. You helped me out to have single player campaign. or something. I play on the hardest difficulty. So Marco is quite good at shooters, so I let him do the half of it. But after I played that, actually I figured the shooters out, and it was not so hard for me to finish. I actually finished Black Ops also, everything there without multiplayer achievements, but I had a great time playing, especially Black Ops. The first Black Ops game, it was a fantastic story. It's worth playing just for the story, and they have some fun parts. So if you're only gonna play one Call of Duty game, so that's probably it.
And the thing I remember about Call of Duty 3 was you had these challenges that don't shoot a single bullet in a mission. Those achievements.
Those
were very fun.
I remember we did those.
Yeah, we did.
We're right to the last co-op game. I will speak a little bit about single-player games later on. We have done together, but we both. You had Dead Rising 2. You bought it, and I got it free, and we decided to co-op in that. But the missions was not so fun. We had more fun doing stupid stuff.
We just ran around.
I remember we spent 1 hour trying to befriend a big tiger.
So he can follow us.
We wanted to become friends with him. We didn't figure out how to do it. I later figured out, and I won't spoil it. But we always got sidetracked in Dead Rising because they always the main mission is very time limited. You have time limits to finish the game. I finished. Taken all the achievements about two multiplayer achievements, so I've done everything you can do in single player. But to give you some background, every mission is time limited, so you have to finish it in time. But we never got to finish any missions because we always got sidetracked. So, look at me, a strange weapon or a bow or do stupid stuff. So we had a lot of fun killing zombies, but and trying to befriend that tiger. I remember we ran around and he killed us over and over again, and we tried to become. And I remember the tiger died sometime because the zombies killed him after a while, and we were so sad. But his name is Snowflake. That's his name.
That's cute.
Okay, so I will talk a little bit. Me and Swine and Marco. We will talk a little bit. One game we actually had a little bit of fun in multiplayer. Hitman Absolution has a contracts mode, so you can go into a mission and you can mark anyone as the target. And you can give a challenge. You must kill him in this way.
I can make a mission for you, and you can make one mission for me.
For example, I can do a mission. You need to strangle that guy, or you need to blow him up, or and you can choose everyone, or and so on. And Mark and you, we had just fun. We sent each other those strange challenges. I sent a challenge to Mark that he needed to kill a special guy with a piano, and you really struggled at all.
It was, I don't know.
And the trick was you had to shoot the piano that had some kind of support. So the lid of the piano smashed down in his head, so he died. And I remember you struggled because you didn't figure that out. And Marco gave me some strange mission. I don't really know how.
I just ran through the whole map and no one had seen me, and then I poisoned a glass. I don't know how I could stealth through that. I just ran.
So somehow he managed to escape all attention at all, and poison a guy. And I remember I played this for. It took me 2 hours to finish. And my solution was that I started to knock out everyone on the map.
But you can't kill, so...
I knocked them out, all of them.
Oh yeah.
So that was my solution because it was impossible otherwise. So I started to attract girls, throw feet, and started to feel every area you can feel.
Yeah.
So it took me like 2 hours. First 1.5 hours where I tried to do it, and half an hour was spent knocking them all out. So I could do it.
Yeah.
So that was really fun to do strange challenges. I just sent him some easy one. Like example, I had to kill a guy with a statue, knock them out, and so that was like that.
Fun game.
Yeah, fun game in general.
Yeah.
And we played XCOM, and I think it was last summer when you were here. We played a single player, and we played on classic Iron Man. So it's quite hard anyway. Even the hardest difficulty is super hard, and this is hard. So if you're gonna compare difficulty, so it's like harder in a normal game, and we had a lot of fun after that.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. There's not so much to say about it, but we were engaged in that because we worked together to. Yeah, it was fun.
I liked it.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun with it.
Yeah.
And we already talked about Call of Duty games. Okay, so, we are more or less.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Let's see if we can come up to a good subject. Your favorite game?
I don't know.
One of us.
Far Cry 3, I think. This list.
And Sleeping Dogs.
Yeah, Sleeping Dogs, of course.
And I think we have nothing to say. We have been very effective. I think we have on the record in 20 minutes, and we have gone through this hefty list of games. I'm thinking about games in the future. I want to go up in. I don't know.
Far Cry 4, I think.
Yeah, we're talking about doing. I will actually probably buy it because it's a super sale next week.
Yeah.
And I saw Far Cry 4 will be on the sale list.
Yeah, they have fixed the multiplayer, so now you can play like the single player, but with 2 people.
Yeah, you can do it. You can do everything together, more or less.
That's very fun.
You
Open world.
Yeah. So Mark and I, we like to be very tactical, so we can.
This will be fun.
So we have a lot of fun to plan our assault, and get a good assault plan. So that can be a very fun game too. More fun than the single player because that's almost the same.
Yeah.
But to do that together, assault those bases, that can be really really fun.
I think so.
Yeah, and that's one of. Maybe.
I think they have pigs in the game.
They have pigs?
Yeah. So we would kill them and skin them.
No, poor swine. Computer game has not been nice to swine.
No, they haven't.
And it's hard to say because various few games actually have a working co-op in them. And it's so strange because I think it's natural to play with your friends. You don't always want to blow their head off. You want to blow head off together instead.
That's fun.
There are so few games that will support a good co-op. And I wish this was a lot of more games. Or I must think about next topic will have working co-op.
Yeah, that's so.
Next time I will find out before Marco buy it.
Yeah.
And actually, let's finish now. As always, thank you for listening, and bye-bye.
Bye.